The Reverend Airwave 12-string is the third 12-string I've owned, and the only one that I've had for more than a couple days. The first electric 12-string I bought was the Gretsch 5422G12 Electromatic. I bought it, I had it for a couple days, and then returned it. Nothing wrong with it, I just didn't love it. It was a little too ornate for me with all the gold, and I wasn't crazy about the Adjust-O-Matic bridge or the Filtertron pickups. It was all just a little too different from what I'm used to. And to be honest, at the time, I was a little resistant about made-in-China guitars. Thinking that I might be after something more familiar, I found a used Rickenbacker 360 12-string in jet glow finish that was on sale. Classic, iconic, pickup selection galore, output options for days. You almost can't go wrong. I loved it, but I just found it really hard to play. The fretboard was just too narrow for me, and everything was just a little too close together for me to be able to play comfortably. And the thought of changing the strings on it was just a little too much. So, classic and iconic, yes, just not for me. So, I returned it. I didn't give up, however. I knew the search was not over. There was one more electric 12-string that was on my radar that I knew I just had to check out. It's the Reverend Airwave 12-string. If you aren't familiar with Reverend, they're based in Toledo, Ohio, where the guitars are designed before being built in Korea and then sent back to Ohio for final setup before they're shipped to dealers and customers. I think the main thing to know about this guitar, and the thing that I'd heard and read that resonated most with me, is that this guitar was designed from the start as a 12-string. It's not a modified version of an existing Reverend model like would have been the case with the Rickenbacker 360 or when Fender designed the 12-string Stratocaster. So I want to tell you why this guitar works for me, what I love about it, and a couple of minor drawbacks. The first thing, the scale length. The shorter scale length means lower string tension. Right off the bat, this makes such a difference. The decreased tension that you feel on this 24.75-inch scale length on a 12-string is huge. Next, each string is independently intonatable. On this bridge, 6 strings load from the top, 6 from the bottom. The advantages here are huge. Nothing feels crammed together. And changing strings, while it does take time with the 12-string, is a very smooth process. Finally, the locking tuners. I really wish all guitar builders would move to locking tuners. The time spent changing strings is easily cut in half. And with a 12-string, that adds up to a lot of time. Since it was designed from the ground up, As a 12 string, it's a balanced guitar. Even with all that's going on up here with the 12 tuners and machine heads and a big headstock that you need for a 12 string, it's still a really balanced guitar. So there are a few minor things that I'm not crazy about. First would be the shape. It's an interesting looking guitar, it's just a little bit too unconventional for me. Secondly is the fact that the guitar doesn't come with a case. I think a guitar of this price point should come with a case. I did buy a Reverend case when I got the guitar. I just wish it was automatically included with it. The third thing is the bass contour knob. It's an interesting feature, and I think every Reverend comes with it. It's just something that I have not found a practical use for yet. While there's no such thing as a perfect guitar, this one comes pretty close. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.